Hey, the new Grow Garden update is coming tomorrow, and here is everything you need to do before the update. Now, I got some leaks alright, and I probably know what next event is going to be. I'm gonna share that with you in this video and show you what you can do before the update. I'm at Dawn Discord server, check out my previous video if you wanna see all leaks. But here's what the next update is all about. We have a fall bloom, and it requires vegetable plants. I'm sorry for the quality, this is best I got. He is looking for vegetable plants. Well, if you are not new to the game, you know that this is Beanstalk event. But if you are new to the game, don't worry, I'll teach you soon. Let's go to this fairy world before it closes though. I wanna show you something here. If we talk with this NPC and access the shop, we see that we can restock with shekels. Now this is one of the greatest implementations yet. Everybody loves restocking. But of course just with shekels. Imagine if you have to restock with fairy points or event currency like that. Do you like where I'm going with this? Yeah, I don't either. And here is one of the fall shops. And check this out. Activate fall bloom to restock. I don't know about this. So we must grind this event to even restock the shops. This is gonna be hard. But don't worry, I got some insane tips for you. Now I mentioned that this is going to be like Beanstalk event. Here is the Beanstalk event in the wiki page, and the link is in the description by the way, so you can check out this page. But let's scroll all the way down, and here are all the plant types that the Beanstalk required, except the leafy and sweet. The Beanstalk didn't require these, but I don't know about the fall blossom. If we check this fall tree again, we see that it requires vegetable plants, and this Beanstalk event required vegetable plants too. So maybe it will be like Beanstalk event. But what can we do to get ready for this? Now let's go to the seed shop and talk with this NPC, go to the tier 1 shop and buy everything here. But I have some more tips. We will need some plants most. One of them is blueberry. It's a fruit berry type plant and you can plant many of these and grind the berry part and the fruit part of the event easy. Like this guy required vegetables, but if we check the Beanstalk event, it's not just vegetables. There is also berry, fruit type plant, woody, prickly, all these. Now for berry and fruit type, you can just use blueberries. You don't have to plant all now because they grow super fast. Just buy as many blueberries as possible. Buy some orange tulip seeds too. Unfortunately this Beanstalk event required flower type plants. And yeah, this wasn't fun to do as a beginner. But if you get into a good server, people can carry you, and if you just submit one orange tulip, you can get all the rewards. So if you don't have friends, you can just buy orange tulip and join my server. But what you need to do most is try to buy as many coconut seeds and plant them in your garden. I'm actually gonna do this now. If you wanna be ready for next event, just plant as many coconut seeds as possible. I'm not even kidding guys, this is the most important part. Here is my new raccoon, get your attention here please. And now that I got your attention, let's place all the coconut seeds we have. I think 10 is enough, but I planted 30. That's alright. Now why do we need coconut seeds? And why do we need to plant them right now, not when the event starts? Let's check the Beanstalk event. I'm gonna go over this quickly. Coconut is a tropical type plant, a woody type plant. Here is the coconut in woody type. And it's also a fruit type plant. So it covers 3 categories. No, actually it is much greater than that. If we check this coconut tree out, we see that there are 24 coconut fruits in this tree. Just in this tree there are 24 coconuts. But what does that mean? That means that we get 24 times the rewards. And check out this. A coconut is 5 points. Here are the point line. It is 5 points because its rarity is mythical. And 24 times 5 is 120. And check this out, it is 500 points. So if you just plant 5 coconut trees, you are good to go. For 3 categories of course. The woody, the tropical, and the fruit type. So definitely plant your coconut trees now. And by the way, why now? Why not later? Because there is a downside to coconut tree. It takes like 12 hours to grow. Do you really want to start the event and wait 12 hours to just grow a coconut tree? You will miss 12 events to grow one coconut tree. So grow it now. But we also got the vegetable and the prickly type. Now prickly type is a little bit harder. You can only use cactus and dragon fruits for prickly type from the seed shop. If you have any other plants, try to use as many of them. Personally, I will use celeste berries for the prickly type But if we go to the seed shop and talk with this NPC, you have to try to buy these two seeds, the cactus and the dragon fruit, and hope that your server carries you. Otherwise, prickly plants will be hard. Let's move on to the vegetable though. For vegetable, just use this, the beanstalk. Let's check what else is vegetable. You can use carrot, you can use most of these, including the pepper by the way. You can use pepper and beanstalk. You can also use Romanesco, but you can get only one Romanesco per Romanesco planted. So try to use beanstalks and peppers instead. So let's go over them fast. For berry you need to use blueberry. For flower you can use orange tulip. If you have I use lilacs. But if you don't have, just use orange tulips and maybe join my server. Try to add me and join my server. For fruit type you can use blueberry, coconut. For fruit type you can use blueberry, coconut. Honestly anything here. The fruit type is easy. For tropical type just use coconuts. For vegetable type use beanstalks and peppers. For prickly type try to plant as many cactus and dragon fruits as possible. And for woody type just use coconuts. That's all the plans for the beanstalk event. I think this will be same event, but we will see. Maybe they will change it last second, but better safe than sorry. Just plant like 5 coconut trees in your garden, and I swear, if they don't make any changes, you will grow this tree by yourself. For woody type, tropical type and fruit type. Also try to play during the admin abuse, but not for the mutations. For the seed restocks, you will probably need some of these, alright? Like maybe you will need beanstalks, or cactus, or dragon fruit, or even coconut. You need to join during the admin abuse, because maybe they will be restocked. So you can maybe buy like 10 coconuts in the admin abuse. If they get restocked. But that's not all, there's actually 2 more things I wanna show you. I think there are 2 useful pets in this update. Which one of them is Wisp? If you check what Wisp does, it gives additional 1 XP per second to every pet. To all other pets actually, not itself. And Wisp gives more XP than any other pet. So Wisp is the number 1 XP giving pet. So try to get as many Wisp in this event as possible. Because maybe you wanna farm mutations, right? But before claiming this pet, I'm gonna show you the second thing. I wanna equip as many Phoenix as I can before claiming my Blood Owl from the pet mutation machine. So let's go back to the mutation machine. And before claiming, let's see what the Phoenixes does. Pets taken from the pet mutation machine have a bonus 1 to 5 age to their age value. Now I have 4 Phoenixes, so if I take this can be a level 20 Blood Owl. But let's see if I can get lucky. We get 14 age just from taking our... Oh my god, it's Rainbow Blood Owl. Check this out guys, I got my first Rainbow. By the way, I mutated 70 times, it's actually 69. And at 69th I got my first Rainbow. Anyways, where was I? And try to get as many Phoenixes as possible before this update ends. As you see, I just got 14 age from just taking my Blood Owl out of the pet mutation machine. I think Phoenixes and Wisps are definitely worth getting, so try to get them. And I think that's all. Again, you must plant coconut trees before this update begins. Like plant them now, alright? Comment down below if I missed anything. Thanks for watching and see ya.